Welcome back, viewers, for another episode of Aliens vs. Redditors. We're here today for Operation Crimson Skull. This is a crash destroyer in Germany. If I remember right, this shouldn't be too troublesome. All we are expecting are pretty low-ranking aliens. No heavy floaters, no elite mutants and the like. So let's get down there and clean up a crash destroyer, like I said. Let's go.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Okay, we've landed, and I think this is it. Listen, this is the Civil War map. This is the Low Stone War map, which yes, like I said, I like to call it a Civil War map. Don't ask me why it reminds me of a Civil War map. It just does. And that's a destroyer over there. And normally I would not bring such a low-ranking squad. I mean, look at this: a sergeant, another sergeant. What is it? Another sergeant? Jesus. 2 tech sergeants. 3 tech sergeants, 2 sergeants. No, 3 sergeants. Jesus. 3 sergeants, 2 tech sergeants. This is asking for trouble. But because of the hyperwave, we know there's nothing too scary. I mean, we could encounter some nasty parts, but for the most part, everything on this map should not be too troublesome. So, which is why I brought this particular team along. It's kind of nice. We can know we can take a training squad along. And we get to try this out, which we don't get much opportunity to do because I don't usually take my sergeant engineers, because all they get beyond my other engineers are bombard, and I don't really need bombard. I mean, it's nice, it's a lovely perk, I love bombard, but I don't need it, so therefore I don't usually take my sergeant engineers if I don't have to. And I also have 8 engineers to train up, so more reason to bring other engineers along. Anyway, enough talking about that, let's do the squad, we can get started. We have Marksman, the gunner, Kid, the Valkyrie, Orphanalis, the Rocketeer, I'm Dubra, the Sniper, Brom, the Infantry, Manto, the Engineer, Kind Electric, Medic, Blind Ryan, the Sergeant Scout. This is going to be interesting. I brought a Sergeant Scout along, which means no concealment, and Mark's, right, you're the Gunner Officer. Cool, so, first step, let's have a look at the map. I think, first up, we do not want to go that way. Simple as that. I think what we want to do is simply move it up slowly, chuck scans all over the place, and simply try to find a footing, clear out a few parts, and then try to clear out the rest of the map, and then we can go to the UFO. Done and dusted. At least that's the plan. So, first step, let's move Mantle up to here, and let's chuck a scan over here. Right here. And cover the entire half of the map. Okay, we have a part of Sector Commander, Sectoid, and Mechtoid. Nothing too scary, really. Okay, next, let's use Blind Ryan. Let's move Blind Ryan here. Oh. This is a bit of a no man's land here. It's a little bit concerning. But still, let's chuck a scan over here. We still have 4 more scans left, which is plenty. There's another part somewhere over there. Let's have a look. Okay, we have an outsider, 2 outsiders, 3 outsiders, and Sector Commander. I can try to pray this is a command pod. I think this probably is a command pod. Just gotta be careful. Just stay away from that pod and try to take care of this pod. So we'll simply move around this way and kill off this pod. And that's pretty much the plan. Simple. Okay. Now we do have to cross this no man's land though. So the sooner we can cross it, the better. We have already scouted the entire area out, so let's simply dash build up. Okay, good. Worst case I command, but that's a very poor choice considering I have Blind Ryan in the open as well. Okay, but like I said, I've already scouted this area out. Unless there's a pod hiding right in the tiny corner, there's not going to be any contact.
Moving to position.
Okay, Orphanalis, dash you around. Dubra, you can probably take to the skies. Okay. Dash right here. Okay. Cool. Orphanalis, let's get you into some place you can fire rockets safely. Relatively speaking. So here. Marksman. Dash you up. And Kid. Let's dash you up as well. I could overwatch, but chances are I'm not going to overwatch anything anyway. It'll be fine. Okay, they are moving away. Cool. Ooh, okay, there's a pod on the roof. That's not fun. Okay, there's mouse on a UFO. That's not happening. That is not happening. Okay, let's dash you up to this corner. Not concealment, but whatever. Good, no pods over there. And I say, let's try prepare for this pod. Enough of those rings. That's flanked, which means that pod can see over here. That's flanked. The problem here is I can't really see very well where those rings end. You're over here. I think I need to be very careful what cover I use here. That's what I think. So let's move you here. And let's just line up along this ridge. Let's move you up to here. Oh. We are getting ready. Who's over here? Manto. Well, here, your long-range chem grenades can really come in handy. Your very long-range chem grenades. For now, though, just dash up. And you can dash along. Beautiful. Steady. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully they patrol towards us. Sort of. Yep. Okay, here we go. Come on, kid. You're an opportunist. You are hitting. Good. Beautiful. It's a very good start. And you have rapid reaction, so you should be able to keep firing. Here we go. Come on, kid. Beautiful. Biggest threat down. Well, one of the biggest threat. Okay, the men are doing something. Are they activating? No, they're not. Cool. What can you see? You can see the mech toy. Wow, isn't that perfect? Who can see the mech toy? You can. Okay. Well, how about this? Ooh, unfortunately, only you can see the mechtoid. Nobody else. Okay, I'm gonna have to disable it. So, disable. Cool. Now, I know there's a seeker over here. Gotta be careful. This seeker is like right here. I can't really see him right now, but I know he's like right over here somewhere. So I gotta be very, very careful how I move here. Okay, well, kid, take a shot. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I don't even need a rocket for this. I don't need a rocket, but it doesn't hurt.
Heading to that location.
Okay, what do you see? Now, wouldn't it be nice if we could rapid fire him right now? Yeah, that'd be so nice, wouldn't it? Oh well. 18 damage. Well, I think you can probably just finish him off. Go ahead, kid. Good job. And I think all that's left is like 2 sectoids? 2 sectoids. I am not going to see now. I like it. I like not going to see now. Makes me seem sane. Okay, you sort of saw a second sectoid for a second there, but kind of dodgy. Kind of dodgy. You can move over here, but you're not going to be able to flank him, especially not with a shotgun. You do have a pistol for long range, though. Okay, what we can do here. Can electric. Ooh, we can see the other guy. Hi, how you doing? We can break his cover, but let's not do it this turn. I am thinking. Okay, what's your Psypanic chances? Psypanic? 79. Decent. That would do. Manto, how about you move over here and see how far you can track the grenade. Oh, lovely. You might be able to just blow up the sectoid's cover too while you're at it. Well, go ahead. Be my guest. Got a lot of bombard. Ooh, now that sectoid print does not care. And to make things worse, I can't see that sectoid anymore. Right. Well, let's, I guess, Psypanic you, and then what? Let's Psypanic you for now. See if it works. I could blow up your cover, but it's fine. And we can move Ryan around to go for flank next turn. Let's move you here. But we do have to be careful. We do notice another pod pretty close. We should be able to flank him next turn. Okay, you overwatch for the other guy. You shift over here because we do have Seekers incoming, and if they hit us, we might just have to rocket them. Maybe. Now you are coming to die. Good. Even better. And what are these Seekers gonna do? Seeker and Thimmen. Okay, they are just going all over the place. Okay. Let's kill this fella. There's still Mal trying to tempt us. But Ryan, let's use you. I don't think I need a shotgun for this. Let's just move you here.
On my way.
Should be able to see him. Okay, you're a Ranger. Go get him. Oh yeah.
Hostile pacified.
Ranger pistol. Beautiful. Okay, next. Next, I'm expecting... Okay, so we know there's a Seeker pod here, which I believe is the same pod as Stimman, which I keep saying. We know there's a pod over here, and I suspect it's a command pod. I think there should be... I think there's 18 aliens, right? That was like a pod of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pod of 4. Pod of 4. Pod of 4. This would be like a pod of 4 or 5. Just like a pod of 4. There should be one more pod out there. No idea what it is. Unless I'm just horrible at counting, which could be the case too. For now though, let's... Ooh, this could probably activate a Seeker. I kind of want to at least have ammo before that happens. Just move you over. Reload. Who are you? Marksman. Okay, well let's move you over. So I can put a Rocketeer on that position. You, let's move you over. Okay. And we'll get ready to move up this way next turn. Okay, Mantle, let's move you here. Infantry. I don't know where to put you. Let's put you in this corner. Cool, cool. Stay a rocket. You are a carry. Orbitalis. Not a very common thing I'll say about a Rocketeer. Yes, I know, there's a commander there. Okay, well Ryan, let's move here, and I don't know where that Seeker's gone. I think the Seeker went and regrouped. I don't actually mind activating this pod too much, although that's a dangerous pod. I do have to watch out, but I do have a Tandem Warheads Rocketeer, so it's actually not that scary. How about we move Mantle up first? Mantle can be a scout. He's fast, he's tough, he doesn't activate anything. Good. I think let's move up this way. I suspect these Thimmen and Seeker will come back soon. Cool. Rob, let's dash you into cover. Whoops. I said dash you into cover. Good. Orbitalis, move you down here. Marksman, dash you up to here. And Blind Ryan, just dash you over. And you can just keep up. Steady. Overwatch. Stay a rocket. Cool. Let's see what happens. I don't know what this pod thinks it's doing. And I'm pretty sure that's a command pod. It hasn't moved at all. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. I don't really want to trigger a command pod before I'm ready, but at the same time, having command pod there makes this really tricky to deal with. Where exactly are they? They're over here. I mean, I do have the firepower. I could probably just go straight forward, but this team could be a lot higher ranking than it is. But I have a huge amount of explosives at my disposal, so it's actually not too bad. How far can you fire this rocket? Like, if they move towards me, perfect. I think I want you to at least be much closer than where you are now. Let's move you here. Okay, Ryan, let's move you here.
Got it covered.
Okay, let's move you here.
Got it.
Okay, let's move. I'm getting closer and closer, aren't I? Ah, well, let's move you up to... Let's keep you here for now. Marksman can move over.
Position confirmed.
Blind Ryan can stay there. Manto can move over here.
On my way.
Okay. See a rocket. And if I could get a rocket to hit them first, or maybe I'll just activate them and then rocket wherever they move to, that's fine by me as well. We'll see. We'll see. I'm planning way too far ahead right now. Okay, you can reload your pistol. Okay. I probably should check a scan out. That actually would be very smart. Okay. This pod is gonna stay still. Of course you are. The thin men are doing what? Not much. Okay, where can I fire a rocket? Important question. Oh, check that out. Doesn't that look juicy? Oh, doesn't that look juicy? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Really? That looks juicy as hell. Okay, why did you hit all of them? That's my question here. I can't really see as a problem here. I can see that I'm definitely gonna hit this guy and I'll probably hit that guy, but I can't see if this rocket is flanking that guy on the left or not. I think that's a sector commander. I just can't see properly. Okay, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say yes, I will hit him. So let's go ahead and do his rocket. This gets over with. It's like ripping a bandage off. Okay, the damage could be better, but it was a shred. Oh, there's a guy inside. Well, he's irrelevant. Okay, next we're gonna kill off. Okay, you are actually a problem. Can I possibly flank you? Oh, you bet I can. You bet I can. That's definitely a flank. Okay, let's not try to screw ourselves over. The line of a flank is this line. I'm not sure this how. Okay, let's move here. I want to be as far away enough so I won't get hit by something unknown. Okay, good. I can just see him. Perfect. Exactly who I want to shoot. Beautiful. Because I can't destroy his cover. The rest of them, though, how many are there? Yes, those two, and there's a guy inside. Cool. So let's activate this. 1, 2, 3. Good. 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 Let's move you here.
I'm on the move.
Nothing there. That's good to know. Now let's blow up some cover. In fact, we don't have to blow up their cover. We can just do this. Who needs grenades when you got psychic powers? So let's go ahead and do this. Beautiful. And Ryan, how about you kill off? Wow, 66%. Who else can shoot here? Kid can't see anything. Okay, Ryan, take a shot at this. I don't know. Wow, your chance of hitting is terrible. Just how much defense does that sector commander have? 23. Oh, Jesus. Okay, take a shot at commander. Good. Okay, next, I need Kid. Come around here and take a shot at that outsider. Good. And as for the last outsider, I guess I can blow up this wall, but that's not very efficient, is it? Okay, how about this? We just lay and build an ambush. So, if he comes back, he will get shot. The problem is, for him to come back, he has to run through the entire UFO. Chances are, a different pod's gonna hit us before then. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. That was probably a command pod, so the rest of the map's gonna come towards us. Like I said, that pod is heading right for us. At least we get one turn to put our rockets in position. Where's my scout? Ryan? Let's move you in here. The door is non-existent because it's not a normal medium. Let's move you here. Let's use a motor tracker. Okay, what do we know? We know there's stuff over there. Let's move you here. Okay, Ryan, let's have a look again. I think the outside is sitting right here. We can probably kill him. There's a pod back there, and there's either one pod or two pods. I'm not too sure. Either there's one very big pod or there's two pods. I'm not sure that those two little clips are. It's weird. Okay, what I can do though is blow up this wall. The outside is right here, and it's quite tempting to do so. So how about we go kill the outside right now? by, let's say, moving you here. Let's blow up this wall. This is one dodgy looking grenade. Please don't hit Ryan. Thank you very much. Please, come on, come on. Give me a good grenade here. You're my sergeant. There's no excuse for bad grenades. Okay, I think if I can just get this grenade again. Why is this grenade so hard? I don't understand. Just throw me a grenade at this corner that doesn't hit Ryan. I saw it twice before. Give me the grenade. Give me the grenade. No. Game. Manto? Manto? Oh my god. Manto, come on. Just give me the grenade. How hard is it to throw a frickin' grenade? This is ridiculous. I know you've gotten it before. Like somewhere around here. I'm not sure how I got it. Oh wow. This is ridiculous. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm sorry guys, but I'm sorry people. But I want this grenade. I want to kill this outsider before it becomes a problem. And the game simply does not want me to do it. I know I can get a grenade somewhere around here. I'm simply not sure how I got it. Okay, let's edge it closer. No. Game. Game. Naughty. Down, game. Down. No. Okay, got it. Damn, it always happens. For a second, it turns up and then it disappears. Every time. I think Jesus. Okay, if I can't get in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna give up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine, screw it. You don't want me a grenade? I want grenade. Screw you, game. I will not play by your rules. Actually, technically I am by giving up. Whatever, shut up. Okay, let's just do a rifle. Can't electro. We got prepared for contact coming this way. We need some scans out there. Okay, back to this, huh? Well, can you at least give me a scan? Of course you can't. Why are you so terrible at tracking things? Here, chuck one here into this room.
Scanners up and running.
Okay, this room's empty. Great. Useless, Manto. You are a mass sergeant too. Disappointing. Okay, well, we are ready for one of contact. That will hit us, I guess, so... you... can overwatch, and overwatch. Okay, let's see what hits us. Next turn I'll get a much better grenade. Assuming it's still there. I'll be happy to use another motor tracker to find out where the outside went. But it looks like... Ooh, what? Did we activate them? I guess we did. What the heck? What the heck just happened? How do we activate them? Okay. Sure, game. Where do those seekers go? Okay. Last motor tracker. There's 3 seekers somewhere. Good luck telling me where they are. Okay, they are over here somewhere. Okay, you know what? I am not in the mood to deal with this. I'm simply going to blow open this entire wall and say, screw you aliens. Simple as that. And any seekers caught in a blast will die a horrible death. Simple. This is what you get for stopping me from grenading my target last turn. Okay, rip you seekers. Oh, more seekers, huh? You gotta be kidding. I killed 3 seekers only for 3 more to take its place. Wow. There's not enough seekers around here, is there? Okay, where did the outside go? Okay, there's 4 seekers next to me, I know that. Where did the outside go? No, really, where did he go? He dashed somewhere. I think that's something, which means something's over here, which means there's something over here. There's 3 targets over here, and something over there. Ryan's probably in a safe spot, but I do need to deal with these seekers. I can grenade them, but I don't have heat, so it's probably gonna do nothing. So how about instead we do this? Let's get these 3. Good. And it's far away of Kid. Kid, you can't see, right? You can see him. And you can see him. Well, take a shot. Good. And Kid, take another shot. Good. Very good. Well done. Dubra, you can't see anything. Rob, you can see him. You can see him. Okay, who else can see here? You can see. Okay, well, how about this? Marksman, take a shot at him. 69%. Naturally misses. Okay.
No way that just happened.
Blind Ryan, you're probably fine, so let's leave you here and take a shot at one of these Seekers. Let's say the big fella. We can hollow him. Damn! That's impressive. Okay, Rob, take a shot at this guy. He's hollowed. He's cabbed. He's dead. Beautiful. Okay, let's chuck a few smoke grenades at round. Can we chuck one on the scout? Of course not. Of course not. Well, let's chuck one on everyone here at half cover at least. I'll probably hunker you. Well, I can overwatch you. I mean, you're pretty tough. I'm not too concerned about you. One outsider, I know about that. One seeker, no idea where he is. I think all the way at the back. And 2 thin men. So that's probably outsider, 2 thin men. Somewhere scattered around here. You can overwatch. Okay, hello thin men. You can probably see Ryan. And you're gonna hit Ryan. No, he's suppressing me. Interesting choice. Oh, hi. There's cover there? Okay. Sure, outsider. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you feel good. We can try capture the outsider, we can try capture the thin men, but I think they're only capture targets. All the aliens on this map are apparently Seekers. Makes me feel pretty good for breaking such a weak squad. Okay, we do have one missing thin man. What to do here? He's suppressing. I don't really want to watch if I can help it. What I can do though is move up with Kid and flame on. I do need you dead though. Let's move you here for now. You might have to eat an overwatch from my thin man. In which case, so be it. Okay, no overwatch. Okay, well, let's flame. Can I just flame both of them? No. Oh well, this is flame you then. Gotta screw you, thin man. Good. Okay, cool. Let's steal this outsider. How? Where's my engineer? Manto? You're not too far away, are you? Nope, you are just in range to possibly get a capture off. Ryan can see him. Who can you see? Just him. Can you move to his spot? No, you can't. Okay, let's try to see if we can see from here. Nope, we cannot. A shame. In that case, screw you, outsider. You're not worth the effort. I'm going to move here where you hopefully will not get camped. Although you might get flanked by a thin man. Oh well. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, it's a hit. Cool. How do we break open his cover? We can't use you. We can use a rocket, but that's a little bit overkill, especially considering the fact we can't even guarantee a hit. And we got so many of our troops in the area. It seems like a very poor choice. I do have to take care of him somehow though. I think what I might do is command. So how about we move you here. Who do I want to get a kill more? I think I want Ryan to get a kill more because I really need Ryan to not be a sergeant. Ryan, oh, you're still so far away. If only someone like Chronomus was here or Edon.
Roger that.
Well, let's see what we can see from here. Command him, and that's just him. Okay, that'll do. That will do. Just kill him. Keep it simple. Okay, now I need somebody to go kill that Seeker. Who is a good question? Let's try from here. I should be able to see from here. Let's not get flanked if we don't have to. Okay, 86%. Come on. Good. And let's just dash up against the last fella. Let's dash you here. Stash kind electric. Up to here.
On the move.
And Orbitalist, stash you up to here.
Лечу туда.
And Mantle, just get ready to try to capture this fella. You should be in range from here next turn.
Understood, sir.
Cool. Of course he is going to regen, which would be really annoying. Oh, hi. Don't think that's a flank. Uh-huh. Okay. Regen 4 health. I love you so much then, man. Now, can we reduce your health slightly without killing you? If I crit with this, you're probably dead. Well, all I can say to that is hope it doesn't crit. If a crit and kills you, well, your time was up then, man. Okay. We can give this a go. So how about Mantle?
Roger that.
Move you up. And stun.
Sleep time.
Okay, that failed. We'll have to reduce his health again next turn.
Should use a real gun,
But
sir.
so be it. As for you,
Copy that.
let's move you here. And let's side panic you. 97%. Come on, kind electric. Good. And again, I have no idea how these percentages work. The game just seems to deduct all the percentages as it feels like, pretty much. Now, the question is, where's the mail canister? It told me it was inside a UFO somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I've triggered everything on the map. Pretty sure. So, where can the mail possibly be? Maybe outside?
Уже бегу. Вижу добычу.
Okay, you saw the mail. Where? Orbitalist? Show me. Show me the goods. Oh, excellent. You can grab next turn. Okay. Well, let's
Иду на точку.
protect our scout. Okay, 1-4 and reload.
Перезарядка окончена.
And you guys can simply dash up.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay. And it's quite interesting. This is random computer here with this random piece of hardware behind it. Like, I was expecting a computer to be up against a wall, but apparently it's not. Okay, gonna have to wound you again, and you are just panicked now. You're gonna unpanic next turn, I think. So we got this turn to try to capture you. If it fails, well, we'll see. 4 damage. Surely this will not crit for 7. Surely this will not crit for 7. Okay, good. It's exactly 4 damage. If it fails, I'm gonna kill him. Come on.
Say goodnight.
Good.
Looks like you're coming home with us.
Good, good. Orbitalist, let's go grab that mound. How much mound do we get anyway? It's a new month.
Получилось.
5. What? That's just depressing. It's a new month, all we get is 5 mound. So where we live in?
Выполняю приказ.
Okay, Grom, just look at him really harshly. You just get ready to suppress him. And you, I don't know. Reload, reload. I probably should disable him if I can. Whatever, it'll be fine. Can you make it to... Mantle make it out there? No, you can't. I need to break open the cover. Well, that's fine too. Somebody ruined him slightly with something. Let's try your SMG. 7 damage. If this crit is going to kill. Well, like I said to the other thing,
Иду.
if this crit that kills you, I'm not going to cry. Okay, that's fine.
Mission accomplished.
Nice and easy training mission. Let's go home. This is probably the easiest mission we had in a little while. Which is kind of impressive. The aliens are really hitting us hard.
Missions like that really set the tone around here. Great work, Commander.
I agree, Shed. And thank you. Okay, Marksman, you can be useful. Finally. Rob, you can be useful. Lock a node. And that's it. Okay, 1 capture. I could have tried hard to get a 2nd capture without killing it, but I think I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that, really. It's fine. We have money again, and I believe somebody mentioned today. Do I still have it? Do I still have it? Do I still have what I think I might have? Okay, you might be wondering, what am I thinking about? Well, Mechtoid cores. Mechtoid cores. Do I have a crazy amount still, or do I accidentally sell a whole bunch earlier on? Yep, I sold heaps.
Speeding up out there. We're tracking multiple unidentified targets.
Sweet. Thank you to Al Douglas, Garrett, for notifying me that I have over 50 Mechtoid cores. That was pretty handy to know. And Seeker Rex, they're also pretty useless too. Just get out of my base. Just get all that stuff out, all those tentacles out of my base. We have money again. Beautiful, and with this money, I'm really gonna accelerate our plans for getting better air. So, more firestorms, I say. Really? Oh, okay. Really? Okay. Whiplash, let's get you over to South America so I can build another firestorm. And I'll build more plasma cannons too while I'm at it. Because I really, really want to get my air game in the shape to be able to shoot down the Overseer and shoot down large UFOs. So that's plasma cannon, and where is Firestorm? And do we need more plasma cannons? I think I still need more plasma cannons, don't I? Let's build another plasma cannon because we can afford it. Not. Let's see what we can sell. Let's go look at the Mechtoid core power game because we really don't need Mechtoid cores. And we really don't need Seeker Rex. And we really don't need Decimate Berserkers, nor Decimate Mutant Elites. We really have tactical rigging, they're not that useful anymore. Nor do we need Decimate Mutants. Nor do we need Decimate okay, floaters are still kind of useful. So let's sell all the stuff.
All I can think about is my bunk.
Bradford, you are one lazy bum. What do I pay you for? I think our backup satellites building, so I'm going to assume that I'm not that stupid. Let's build ourselves another plasma cannon. And also, I think what I want to do, because just double check this. Okay, how do I fix this? There we go. I am building, yes, beautiful. Okay, with this coming, I do need even more of these things. So I think, let us either build a KSM, or let us build KSM, or we can build ourselves another mine launcher. These things are, I don't know, these things have come in handy, but I'm also not all that impressed by them. But then again, they're not actually that bad either. They have proved really useful in large UFO landings so far, so, or at least difficult missions so far. So I don't know, my opinion on these things is still really, really scattered. Still, KSM is fun. KSM is fun, but here's the thing, I'm gonna be putting the Archer inside the Mach 7, so, because, for the extra slot centers, so I think it's probably a good idea to give him something good to carry, and really it's either proxy mine launcher or grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is much more reliable, I think, I don't know, this is a difficult choice. Let's go for proxy mine launcher. Let's go for grenade launcher, that thing is much more dependable. I just can't rely on the proxy mine launcher. I just don't know enough about it. I just don't have enough experience with it. Okay, that's done and dusted. Let's also build a few more targeting uplinks and more importantly, dodge modules. These things are much more important than targeting uplinks. Cool. I'm serious about the air game. Okay, do we need to put people in the side labs? Okay, who can go in here? Nobody. Why is my roster looking so weird? What has happened to my roster recently? Okay, well, let's scan ahead. Ah, sure. Great.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Good, I guess.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Even better, Zhang, you finally succeeded in that training, which is impressive considering how long it took you. What next? Durant, you can't go in there as much as I want you to. As much as I want you to. There's apparently nobody ready for more psychic training. What a shame. Well, here's some of my thoughts. Scouts, if I psychic train my scouts, I can give them better flashbangs. That's my thoughts right now. So how about we psychic up our scouts? I have a question though. Before I actually choose a perk That's so annoying, but it's really not too big of a deal. This is nice and all, but we don't need it. I've been recommended to build one of these, but I really don't want to. My reasoning behind it is very similar to why I don't want to build shell devices. Okay, now this. Does this increase my will? Yes, it does. Well, I'm gonna build one of these things. Why do I have money? Oh, that's right, I sold some mutant corpses for no apparent reason, which is lovely and all. Okay, cool. That's handy. Next, let's... where is it? Scilabs. Let's go take a scout like Mr. Van Dorn. And let's not give a mind frame because he's got a negative will from the side grenades. Instead, let's either give him neurofeedback or region battlefield. A scout isn't really going to be on the front line, so region battlefield isn't that useful. But neurofeedback, really, neither of them are particularly useful. I'm not impressed with either of them. I think, let's just go ahead and go for region battlefield. I think it's going to be more useful than neurofeedback, to be perfectly honest. And do we have any more scouts we can put in there? No? That's a shame. Okay, scan ahead.
Contact detected.
An air raid destroyer. Well, Frost, go get him, Tiger. You have a platinum cannon, you should be more than accurate taking that thing down, and I might not actually waste a dodge module on you this time.
Engaging bogey.
I think it's a waste to use dodge module on these mediums. Oh boy. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. How long are you out for? Asia. I say it's a waste, but at the same time, I don't like seeing that much damage. Can we please get a proper reading? 9 days. Okay, it's not too bad. We have some money again. But I'm running out of fragments. I mean, alloys.
I appreciate
Yes.
your efforts to support
Thanks,
the
Violet.
research
Go
team,
away.
Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Yes, Violet. Thank you. I could start working towards this. I am pretty close to this, but it's not a huge priority. My air game is much higher priority than this. So, how about this? Scan ahead. We can't really use this money quite yet. Although I can build more plasma cannons. Is there any firestorms without plasma cannons right now? You are building a plasma cannon 4. You are building a plasma cannon 4. Firestorms. Okay, Frost, Shamaran, Dawkins, shields, and 2 new firestorms being built. Okay, so I think it's all the plasma cannons I can afford right now, and it's not like I can actually afford more firestorms right now because it costs way too much. Let's scan ahead.
Contact detected.
Hi, Scout. Becker?
We're in pursuit.
Okay, and we can actually see how much damage they take as well, which is kind of interesting.
Closing on target.
Let's see. Cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, we got a mission. Let's see what's in it. Really? Elite operatives? Exalt elite operatives? Really? Okay. Let me set up a squad for this, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is what I'll be taking. Things to note. Welcome to a corporal party. What is wrong with me? Well, because now that I know exactly what aliens are out there, I have no reason at all to worry about each mission and always bring along a few master sergeants. Okay, so basically, Warfare here is here because I didn't want to take, I think it was Isle of Nox, or maybe it was Zamil. Either way, I don't want to take one of my best gunners for a mission with absolutely no mechs other than a few Seekers. So Warfare, you're here to lead a squad, and just for a little bit of fun, let's give you a storm gun so you can go faster than Sonic. I mean, I can also get rid of this to make you go completely utterly ridiculously fast, but I think this is probably good enough. I mean, I don't want you to die or anything. So yeah, let's just you know what? You have more than enough health. Let's actually just go ahead and just give you alloy plating. You don't need trident plating. Where is it? There. I can make you go faster still by removing these items, but let's still make yourself useful, shall we? So yeah, this is going to be pretty fun trying to just run you around the map. It's going to be completely utterly ridiculous how fast you'll be going. And that will be pretty good. Beyond that, like I said, Corporal Squad. So we have Mage, who I haven't used in a long time. Just a good opportunity to get you promoted. We have Mobius 1, who I'm trying to get promoted fast, so I gave you the Cognitive Enhancer. David Rice, the Sergeant, who is on 4 missions, and I've been really hoping to get Rice up to 5 missions so I can turn him into an officer, and I can try out medic officers. I've been trying to try it out for literally like 6 months. I just haven't been using you, maybe 8 months even. It's been quite a long time. So many of these troops are sitting at the bottom of my roster, I'm just too afraid of using them on most of these missions. Warfare, like I said, I talked about already. Cat, let's try and get you leveled up as well, that'd be pretty handy. Valkyrian and Willie's Hat. Okay, I think it's all I can really say. So let's get down there and go train up these corporals. Let's go.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing. Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. We've locked in the coordinates of the alien crash site. Fortunately, the civilian population in the surrounding area is minimal. We have to move to secure the area as quickly as possible.
Operation Blinding Rain, where we shall blind the sectoids, the Exalt, and the Seekers by our lightning speed and our sheer number of corporals. Well, that's for next time, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I'll see you next time for a small crash site. Until then, see ya!